Parque Calderon sits in the middle of a historic district called El Centro, and it's a UNESCO site. It's very beautiful here everywhere, and as you walk through the streets and around the parks, you'll see a lot of really beautiful architecture, like the stuff behind me.
So we're here at Parque Calderon, and we're going to go into the church to see this. This is the Church of the Immaculate Conception. All of the parks within Ecuador, they have a main church and they have a square area where the community gathers. A lot of times it's a park with a soccer field, and what else have you seen?
I've seen a lot of ice cream stores.
We'll have to do ice cream later. But for right now, let's go look at the Church of the Immaculate Conception. In the main squares, all of the squares within Ecuador, they have a church on them. And then outside of the church is normally where the community activities take place. We're in the main cathedral here in Cuenca. And this cathedral is called the Cathedral of the Immaculate Conception, which is a tribute to the Virgin Mary.
One of the things we really like to do when we visit a city is to take a bus tour. Now usually the bus tours are really expensive, but we found that a lot of them now have hop-on, hop-off bus tours, which you can get on, you can get off. This one doesn't allow you to get on and get off, but it is a double-decker, open-air top bus, and you're able to go and see a lot for just a few dollars.
Yeah, most of the tours that we've taken are like about $20, $25 in Barcelona and in Madrid and Singapore, but this one's like $6.
$6, it's so
Let's
cheap.
Go. On the far corner opposite of the church, you'll see that there is a bus tour, a hop-on, hop-off, that will take you around the city. It's $6 a person, and it's well worth it. The audio's not that good, but it's a good way of getting acquainted with the city. The culmination of this tour is up at the top outside of the city, where you get an overview of the city itself, a beautiful sight. I highly recommend you taking this tour. Well, we've been all through Parque Calderon. What a nice park. I love this area. The information center, if you're looking, staring at the church, the information center is to your left. If you're staring at the church, behind you is the hop on, hop off. There's restaurants. And you know what else we're missing?
The famous
We've got to go to, what's the name of that place again?
Tuto Ferreros.
Tutu Fredos. Ice cream. Let's
Ice
go,
cream,
guys.
best stuff in the world.